Yeah, I recorded 15 minutes of the movie. Then they showed me like a DVD, like in the book, asking if I wanted to buy it. It was like a New Year's special.
How much were they charging you for the
They were
movie?
gonna charge me 25 for like one, or for both 40.
Wow, so they were like really.
They were really trying to like sell it. And then he gave me this. He gave me this book.
Wait, hold on a second.
I have an extra if you want one. But
Yeah.
They gave me The Way to Happiness, and then it was just like, I don't know, I didn't read it. I was like, okay.
So how long were you in now?
I just stayed for the movie. I'm like, I'm not gonna stay longer. They were asking me if I wanted to buy it, or talking about like a personality test. I'm like, okay, like I gotta go. I'm gonna come back later, but I gotta go. So it wasn't that long. I'm like, luckily I didn't stay that long, but it
Wow. So what was the movie like? You said you recorded it.
Yeah, I recorded the movie. I could airdrop it to you if you want.
Yeah, if you don't mind.
To, Chris without a Hellcat.
Okay.
I sent it to him, but the movie, it didn't talk about anything like Xenu or like the volcanoes or anything like that. It was
talk about L. Ron Hubbard or Dianetics, the book.
Nothing. Well, it was the chapters of the Dianetics book, but it didn't seem like anything crazy like what they do. You know what I mean?
Did it seem like anything interesting or informative,
it
or?
It just seemed like kind of like a wellness thing. Like a life development thing where they're trying to like improve your life, like what they're trying to sell, like, oh, like we'll help you and stuff like that. Talking about relationships and trauma and like bad experiences.
Was it convincing at all?
And for me, it wasn't convincing because like I watch you guys live all the time, but for somebody that doesn't know,
unsuspecting,
yeah, for somebody that doesn't know, like they definitely would probably like be like, okay, I need to get this book. It's gonna help me. It's gonna fix like my traumas or like the bad experiences. Like it's gonna help me have a better life. Somebody that doesn't know, like they for sure would fall into it because there was no like talking about volcano or scene or anything like that.
Well, that's gonna cost you way more money to get.
Yeah, but.
Yeah, you feel like airdropping it?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, let me just.
I tried to record it because I'm like, they probably have some hidden cameras in here. I don't want them to kick me out. So I got it like this. I was just sitting down and I recorded it like right there on my stomach. I'm like, no.
I mean, but that's informative nonetheless.
Yeah, for sure. But it was just talking about like, have you ever seen the movie?
I haven't. Okay. So I'm looking forward to this because
I got 15 minutes of it. Is this it? This one? iPhone 2?
Yeah, that's it.
It was like there was some like psychology parts in it because that's what I was trying to act stupid when he was talking to me about it. I was like, oh, it's like psychology.
That's what you have to do.
Yeah, I'm
like,
psychology. I like
so
psychology.
Good.
I'm like, oh, is it free? Like trying to act like a cheapskate. Like, is it free? Like, I'll go if it's free. But yeah, they let me in, and there was some psychology, not real psychology, but like if you know psychology, like you know taste aversion. So kind of like if you have something and it's bad, you just kind of, you don't like it anymore. Like it's just like a bad experience. So it was talking about like a boiled egg, and anytime you eat that boiled egg, if you were sick or if it was bad, anytime you eat an egg, you're not gonna want to eat it. Stuff like that, like things that people can relate to. But it was
while they're slowly roping you in, otherwise giving you little nuggets of.
Yeah, it was just like normal stuff at first, like just talking about problems that would try to like have you relate to it. It didn't get into nothing crazy. It was only 5 chapters that it showed. 5 chapters, and he was like, okay, well, this is the first 5 chapters. After that, the book has everything else.
And so you have to pay for the rest of it.
You have to pay for the rest.
You get a little free taste.
Yeah, a free taste of the normal stuff.
Right.
That's not crazy yet, and then you get the rest of it.
Wow. See, this is very informative.
Yeah, and then he was saying that in the book also teaches how to read it. So the first chapter, it's about how to read the book, like how to have.
The book is how to. The first chapter is how to read the book.
So like, I guess there's like an intro or like a prelogue or whatever. Did you get it?
I got it.
Okay, so I guess there's like an intro or like a prelogue or something, and I'm like, no, like I have books, but I don't want to open it. Like I'm sorry, I can't. He's like, okay, well don't worry, because the first chapter or whatever, it's gonna teach you how to read it and how to apply stuff. Yeah, and then I guess in the DVD, the movie, he was showing me that inside there's like little packets, and the packets, it's stuff like a summary of the movie, how you can apply it to your life.
Oh wow.
Things like that, and then
they
saw me.
How were they on the street when they bring you in there? Were they?
I tried at first. So you know where they had the Winter Wonderland before?
Sure.
I tried walking there, and I walked past Sebastian, and then I don't know who else I walked past. I think I walked past was it Dora? I walked past them, but they didn't get me. And like even last time when I came, Sebastian wasn't here, but it's like right there by Taco Bell.
Sure.
So I went on that side, and that was where Dennis said search.
They like
where they were. So I was telling my grandma, do not look at them. Like just pretend you're not interested. Just walk, and they'll come us because then they'll know like I'm trying to get
Right.
them. But then they came to us. They're like, oh, like here's
Oh.
this, and I looked at him like, oh, okay, like thank you. He's like, do you want to go watch a movie? Like this is the movie, and I'm like, oh, okay. I'm like,
Ah.
yeah, psychology. I'm like science. And he's like, yeah. So.
Did they bring you in the front door?
No, they didn't bring us to the front door because there's a big crowd there right now.
Right.
But they brought us to the side door.
The side, right on the side,
Yeah,
right there.
right on the side. Sam was there, and I don't know the other. There was a few people, but there was only 2 people that were there sitting down. So
Okay.
I don't know if they were waiting for a movie, but they took us into the last room, the last movie room.
Okay.
Because there's 2 once you walk inside.
Right.
One of them is just Spanish, and then I don't know what the other one was.
Ah,
But I
okay.
think the Spanish one was empty.
It's so.
But I'm like, no, I'm like, is this on Amazon? I'm like, is it on Prime?
Whatever.
I'm like, is it on Prime Video? I'm like, okay, it's on Prime. He was like, no, but it's on. He gave me, I don't know if I still have it. It was like a little thing, and that's where, over here, on this thing. It's this. And he was like, oh, like you could scan the QR code or Scientology LA, and they post everything there. And I guess Lurch worked here. That's what he was saying, that he used to work at location in
Oh, he
Commerce.
did.
Yeah, I was like, oh, okay. I'm like, yeah, I'll check on TV. I'm not trying to spend money right now. I'll come back later.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, I was waiting. I'm like, are you gonna?
No, I'm so happy that we.
Yeah, so I was waiting here for a little bit, and then I seen Pennywise, Dennis, and the young lady, the blonde one.
Yeah.
I seen them walk past. I'm like, okay, let me wait here for a little bit, and then I seen you come. Like, I car real quick.
I know. Well, I appreciate it. Do I follow you?
Yeah, you follow me.
When you get home, can you just send me, or when you get, just send me a DM so I know that you send it to me or whatnot. Because I might have some, I know I'm gonna have some follow-up questions I want to ask you about.
Definitely. Everything for sure. Ask me. Did you want to keep this? Cause
I actually have a copy of that.
You have this one?
I don't have this. I will take this. Actually, I have those.
You have this too. You have that book?
Yeah, I got this book.
Okay.
So sometimes they try to hide who they are by using that book instead,
Yeah.
because it doesn't really mention.
No. Yeah. He was like, oh, that's what the first thing he gave me was that. He was like, let me give you this. Like acting as if he's giving me like a prize or like a little gift. Like, to be nice to me. For sure. They were nice. Like they're good.
Oh, they're good. They're good at what they're doing.
And I was like, okay. I'm like, yeah, thank you. I'm like, I'm surprised he didn't know that I knew. I was trying to act so stupid.
That's what you have to do. If you act like you're a little bit just like onto it.
Okay, I get to see her. She's good.
Yeah.
Sounds good. Thank you.
All right, I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
So we got a video. She airdropped me video. Must get no. She just airdropped me video. I've been asking somebody to go in there and actually watch the movie and film it, and she watched it and filmed it. So I didn't want to show her face because I don't want her getting in trouble. So we're going to get a look of the Scientology video. What y'all think about that? It's going to be interesting to see. The hustlers. All right, so hopefully I don't have any dogs come attack me tonight. I forgot some little guy was trying to sneak up behind me last night. Angry about. I think he was angry because he got paid and he was with his girlfriend. I don't know. Hold on one second.
Hey guys, let's start a chant. Let's start a chant, guys. Let's get it up. Let's get it up.
Trying to get my
was Drake.
That was Drake.
That was Drake.
What did he say? He said, I heard they call it.
Yeah, well, not on me.
What are they calling the cops on?
Some guy that had an altercation.
All right.
Yeah, they came over here.
So what they come over here for?
Do you see their sign on the fence that says there's a guard dog in the
Yeah.
invisible fence?
The invisible dog. The invisible dog and the invisible fence. So the cop.
Because the guy that assaulted somebody over there came over here, had my light on them, and then they were, they said that I was like interfering with their investigation.
Oh.
Yeah, it was whatever. Nothing escalated.
It's always some action out here.
Yeah.
Words are tough and stuff.
Yeah.
Guys, that was apparently
Did
Team
somebody show
Drake.
you the book?
Streets.
Look at,
How to read the book? Is that what people in your chat was saying?
I don't know.
I mean, I guess words are tough and stuff. Lurch isn't the desk, guys. Lurch isn't the desk. You just
Like,
two legends. Not a word.
Yeah, you're trying to make it work with two.
Hey, where's the guy at? He's giving up. Where's the guy? Sebastian. Hey, guys, he's looking for Sebastian. Hey, guys, where's the guy at?
I ended up tagging you right once I realized, but then they took it off. They took it down.
They took it
They
down.
gave me 3 violations the other night.
Did you appeal them? You appeal them, you'll win them.
Really?
Yeah, you get automatic. What they'll do is Scientology, if they don't like a video, they'll just mass report it. They'll take it down because it's all automated. So then hit appeal on it, and if you appeal it, you'll usually win. Everything because it's all automated initially.
Okay, all right, I'll do it.
You need to get a human review.
Okay.
This video with Sebastian. Free Sebastian.
Okay.
And do that for all of mine. I go through this with every single video I post. I have to go through that.
Damn.
All right.
Every video and every live stream gets taken down.
Yeah, these people screenshotting your stuff, right?
Well, yeah, no, it just.
Will they live
You heard it here, folks. We're a part of these people now.
I saw you talking about that. They're like taking your clips and stuff.
Hey, Lurch, you wanna
Yeah, they're posting it before I can. So if I post it, I get a copyright violation.
I don't understand. Someone explain to me.
You are. Man, it's okay. It's going to be hard, right? But
I'll listen.
okay. So they think. I'm gonna put you on camera, right? They think a million years or millions of years ago, there was overcrowding. So they had to get rid of people. So they froze 1 billion people, made them into popsicles. They brought them over here. They dropped them in a volcano in Hawaii on top, and then their spirits rose up and they captured their spirits and they brainwashed their spirits, and now those spirits are attached to us. And so they want to get rid of those spirits off of you, but it's going to cost you like
How
$25,000.
does science have to do anything with that?
They call it. They just use that name, but really it's like science fiction. This guy who created this, he's a science fiction writer, and then L. Ron Hubbard. And so he had all these science fiction books, and then one day he wrote a book about. He's like, I'm gonna come up with psychiatry. And he wrote a book, and people liked it, so he said, no, I'm gonna create my whole religion, and he created a whole religion, and that's Scientology.
My people, you went in there.
Yeah, I know.
Hey, if I go in there, they come back the same.
No, man, you're gonna have to give up your family. You take care of it.
Churn.
Two kids dancing in there, and she looked me up and down.
Curve to the
Oh,
right.
It's really creepy.
Like a
Yeah.
snowboard.
Yeah.
Every one of them. Yeah. Real.
Yeah, I got all.
They're never gonna let them in the back.
Never.
How are you?
Foxy lady. They don't teach you to be a lady in Scientology.
I'm bad. How about that?
See? Oh, come on. Yeah.
I told my son.
Hey, y'all. Well, let's, I saw
My
they-
son just showed me how to follow you. I was telling
She got a,
watching you.
she's got a good mom, right? She's like special. You take care. Take care.
I thought it'd be so cool.
I haven't read the book.
Aaron, Aaron said, why haven't you guys
Basically about like how it's no, you can buy it on Amazon for like $1. But when I was in college, I studied like sociology of religion and psychology. Anyway, I took a couple religious courses. I was interested in Scientology and Heaven's Gate. But like, if you read it, it's a very difficult book to read. It's poorly
Uh-oh.
written. But he's basically like what his whole.
She might get a little contact, huh?
Scientology
when it comes to
is like the authority on mental health and like fixing people that did this to solve all your problems. And it's basically something like basically like when your mother was pregnant with you, like all these things like
What's going on, brother? How are you doing?
Good.
You doing
Watching
good?
your life, bro.
All right, yeah.
Fuck Scientology, bro.
Yeah.
Fuck this shit.
I'm like doing. Oh, there we go. That's what I'm talking. How old are you? You 10. That's what I'm talking about. Where you guys from?
They're from New York.
You from New York? What part of New York you from? From Suffolk County. I used to live in Nassau County. I used to live in Freeport. Okay, it's nice to see you guys. All right.
Fuck it. Fuck it up.
let's see how fast these doors close.
Anyway, I follow you.
Nah, you don't, but I follow you.
Send me a message, and once I'm done with this, I'm gonna make sure I follow you.
For sure, bro.
Send me a message. Do I follow you? I want to follow you, man. I want to support you. I'll send you a message back. I look forward to following you.
Hey, where's
What's your
Angel?
name?
Where's Angel?
Angel's somewhere. He's probably upstairs somewhere on the roof looking
right.
down.
Yeah. Huh?
None of us are wearing masks. Why the fuck are they? Why is a security booth at the receptionist of a religious security booth? Why are security guards with a mask? Well, legally they have a legal status. Get out of it. You make yourself.
Oh! Back it up! Back it up!
Yo, your boy called it. Private security over here called. Touch the back. Oh, shit, yeah. Gotta get the sign. Where's that bitch at? Stop. Collaborate and listen. Laura's back with a brand new eviction. It's called Take Down. Take Down. Oh, just hitting real lightly.
Last night, yeah, he came back last.
With his dog or without his dog?
Hey, let's roll the windows. Roll your little. Let me go. Like, all she has to do in her life is show you that she has. And she's like, look at you. Focusing on something that seems natural to you. But she's doing nothing in there. Nothing. Your phone has nothing. All it is like, whose numbers did I get that I can recruiting?
She didn't. She wanted to kick me out.
She kicks you out?
But you can't hear it good because I'll tell her how to cook on her.
That's crazy. All right, let's give that a try now. Change up networks and stuff. Let's see if... I changed up the network and stuff.
I wouldn't even say,
I swear they here because it gets to the point that every time I come here in this specific place, everything starts jamming up.
It's when I watch on live, it jams every time.
Yeah.
It's like so.
Can I say bad words though? No.
got an invisible fence.
I had no idea that there was a justice system. There was a legal system. Yeah, I thought it was pathetic. They don't know anything. They have no structure as strong as Scientology.
Dog is contained by invisible fence.
Yeah, I know.
Almost ready to go in.
Huh?
I got extra.
They're almost ready to go in, that couple.
After
Were they led by somebody?
Right here, they were just
it was horrible. There was a lot of arguments and deep, horrible conversations.
Sometimes they want to go in because
I wanted to go in
they know what it's about.
what the shit's about. Oh, there she goes. There she goes.
Some guy was raising up Shannon.
That's my. I was.
Where'd he go? They were saying people told Shannon that she was hot. Like he was inside, he got a close up of her.
Like there's a knowing why my dad is not.
Oh, it's not anything happening tonight anyway. Chris here?
Yeah, I don't know where he went though.
I want to talk to y'all off camera.
I don't give a fuck about anything. I'm like anything happening to psychiatry
Star Trek toys.
is anti-psychology. They think psychology and psychiatry and listen, the things that the higher level they pay millions of dollars for are basically saying that psychiatry on human bodies are being implanted on this earth and that they are the cause of everything and that they started this a billion years ago. They started this just to keep us happy in this implant of life on earth. And psychiatry is the problem. Although like literally it was scary to even pay too much, but
They got the door closed and the music playing.
I want to come and see your Christmas party.
What's this about?
I'm bored, and this is really fun, to be honest. I keep running into people.
Streets guy. Everybody wants to see Streets. He's the Godfather, guys.
It's over for them, huh?
It's not over already.
Now we gotta get their tax exempt status.
Exactly.
Then it's over. Then they fold.
Yep. It's gonna be a better place. Oh my gosh.
How's it going?
Watching you earlier.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah?
I was on the train trying to come here and shit.
Where you come from?
I live in Culver City.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what do you think about this?
It's crazy. I've been seeing this shit for almost like a month or two now.
See how it is right now. The doors are closed.
I remember they used to recruit my ass like a couple of times.
They tried to recruit you?
When I was younger, yeah. Obviously, I knew this
How
shit.
old were you?
I was like 17, 18 when I was over here.
What's going on, brother?
I don't know, like.
And they were trying to recruit you in
Yeah,
there?
and I was like, what the fuck is this shit? Simon? I'll be back in 1 second, guys. No problem. Be safe, right? You're the guy who records the little robots, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do stuff like that. There's the guy.
Off duty right now.
But not much going on. They can't do much. This is the biggest attraction on Hollywood Boulevard. They're gonna do tour stops here. People are gonna be on tours
Trying to look at this shit.
in Beverly Hills. They'll be like, no, we want to go to Hollywood Boulevard. We want to see that Scientology place.
See that Sebastian guy.
Yes.
Tom Cruise.
Where's Sebastian? Yes, exactly. They want to see Sebastian.
Picture.
Yeah. All of them are stars except for Toucan. And Toucan can never become a star. We can never allow that.
I want that? Oh, you're YouTube live and TikTok live, right?
Yeah, on both.
Whoa!
Oh.
I'm glad I was standing right where I was.
No, he's gonna try. He's gonna try it.
Yeah, before I end up in the middle of the street getting run over by a car.
I was standing where I was.
Because I turned up the speed so I could, I was setting it up and down here, I turned the speed up all the way.
It's crazy how their movement is all different now.
Yeah.
Barely coming outside now.
Yeah.
Using side doors.
They don't know what to do anymore, quite honestly. They go out those side doors, but then whoever they're getting in there, they're getting crumbs now. Because think about it, if you go into a side door and they're warning you, hey, don't talk to those people that are outside, and then they go in there and they try to sell you something, it's already sketchy, right?
Yeah. My chat's calling the side door
It's a cult, right? It's a cult. That's what he said? What? He said to get a life. That is so rude. See, people are always saying, oh, Sebastian, he's sad. And I keep on telling people, 6 months ago, he had a big smile on his face out here because he was the best recruiter and he was the star. And he loved it. He loved what he was doing. And he's a believer. He believes in this. But now he's upset only because he's not getting his recruiting goals. So he's desperately trying to get his recruiting goals. And he's not getting them. And so that's why he's sad. But it has nothing to do with him being like, oh, he wants to get out of Scientology. No, he wants us to leave so he can recruit and be the star he used to be. And then they're so desperate that they're saying things like that. I mean, how rude is that to sit there and tell you to get a life? You tell him that you love him, and he says to get a life. Come on now. How is that like the most messed up thing? Literally, you literally came from an aspect of love, and he's talking about get a life. What's going on, brother? Take care, brother. You take care. You take care, brother. That's my guys right here. That's my guys from Suffolk County. That's right. That's right. Represent Suffolk County. That's right. So yeah, you're coming from that sort of aspect, and he's telling you to get a life. It's unbelievable. But then everybody keeps on saying, "Oh no, save him." He doesn't want to be saved. He don't want to be saved. He doesn't want to be saved. People don't understand that. People want him to be saved. Those are their feelings. He doesn't feel that way. He can be really nasty sometimes.
And then he'll watch me, and I wasn't recording or anything, you know. I was trying to talk to him. I was trying to say that, oh, you got a lot of fans, you know, a lot of people love you. I love you too. We're like, oh, you know what? You should get a life.
See, that's what happens when the cameras aren't there. That's the stuff that he says. People don't understand that. People don't understand that. I always tell people that. How are you?
I had to cross the street so I could see if Lurch was in there.
He's in there.
He is.
Yeah. Will.
Yeah.
Wilmer.
Yeah, right. Keep it up.
I appreciate it.
No, I appreciate it. It's.
You see right here, it's become a movement.
It's dangerous. I've lost friends to it. So
Yeah.
Thank you.
I appreciate it. Take care. What were you saying?
You like Nipsey Hussle?
Yeah, I do.
What's your favorite song?
Man, favorite one? My favorite one, I'll be honest with you. I have like 3.
Which one are they?
But they're always the ones that nobody else seems to think are so good. The one with my boy, who is controversial because he was kind of canceled for like
Had you heard Ocean View? Ocean View? You never heard that
Play.
song?
I don't know about the names. Let me play it right now. You want to see my playlist of Nipsey songs that I listen to?
Yeah.
We're just not gonna put it on live. I don't want anybody seeing that. I listen.
You got a gatekeep, man.
Hey guys, let's pack it up. Hey, come on guys, pack it up. Pack it up. Pack it. Pack it up. 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 Pack it up.
Back it up! I got my nails done. I did no makeup. Job. You want to see the outlook? Then I got my
How you doing, man? I know. I was gonna say. I know you cold right now.
I should have brought a sweater.
Y'all drove?
Yeah.
You know how it is. It seems like it's nice and out of nowhere.
Yeah, like sometimes it could be like hot, and then the next day, or like an hour later, it's like cold.
Yeah. Where y'all from again?
South Central.
Okay. Out here on the boulevard. It's funny, you seen any lowriders go by yet?
Yeah, I seen some.
No hug. That would show too much support. This is a very sweet security guard. Don't give him any trouble. He's just maintained. And he has nothing to do with the internal.
Yeah, good looking out. Yeah. Look at that chocolate.
Sebastian, we can't wait to get him out. Say it. Free Sebastian!
Free Sebastian.
So I'm just trying to think. I mean, other than them not getting any more people, we are every chest.
Yeah, but they're here all day, you know? Yeah, it's a lot of traffic.
I'm about to walk around the block real quick. What's going on, brother?
See you there.
Yeah, I want to talk to you when we're done with the stream.
Oh, yeah.
Tomorrow should be interesting. I'm not hiding my plan. I think there's gonna be a little bit of a confrontation. I knew my guy would be. Anybody, have they been coming back here at all?
That's why I came back here. I've been doing like.
Is there a tunnel?
I don't know. Like, there's an underground part over there, but like, there's nothing. Yeah, I've been doing like rounds in between here and there.
Yeah.
Kind of like checking to see if there's anybody back here. Nothing.
This operation is
Done for.
decimated. What's going on, brother?
You're gonna be at the New Year's Eve event?
So, I mean, here's my feelings on that. They're having that event on L. Ron Hubbard Way tomorrow, right?
Is that where the blue building is?
Where the blue building is. And it's a public street. Now, to shut down the street. If they're shutting down the street, is the public not allowed? So are they going to use a public street for a private event? Did they get the proper permits? Did they get the permits for the sidewalk? If they got the permits for the sidewalk, how would that control the street? I want to test it out. I'm going to go over there and I'm not going to go make a fuss. I just want to go in there and see what's going on.
That's what I did at the shrine. When I first arrived, I was like, I understand if the sidewalk's closed, but I need to see the permit first, or else I can't keep walking.
Right.
And, lo and behold, later that night, it turns out that the permit was like not good.
Here's another thing that I found interesting about that whole night was the sergeant on scene, Sergeant Deneen.
Yeah.
He's a Hollywood sergeant.
Yeah, he was out there.
Now, he was the guy who was running the scene, but that's not Hollywood division. It's a different division. But that's somebody I've dealt with a lot for the last 3 years. We actually have a halfway decent relationship. He handles a lot of complaints and stuff that I file. And so I think they purposely put him out there to try to de-escalate, literally. But again, they also learned a lesson, okay, but it doesn't apply to the street itself.
Right.
And so, yeah, and then find out later on it was bullshit anyway.
Man.
But I want to see what they're going to have to say about over there.
Right.
Do they have permits? I want to see the permits. And if the permit is unclear, and if it includes the street itself,
right,
I want to contest that and can call the cops. Right. The cops can come make a determination. And I don't see how we can have a situation where they can control a public street, prevent a private citizen, a citizen, to going through there. Yeah, going into there.
Even if they're not in Scientology or not with us.
Yeah, anybody. It should be open to the public. If they're using public resources, a public street. So we'll find out.
Baby load. My dad said I got baby load. No yelling today, huh?
Hey, Angel, what are you guys doing? Angel's watching us. Sergio, stay off the property, Sergio. Angel.
Yeah, the girl with the curly hair who was talking to the cops the other day, she was the one in the gray suit at the shrine talking to the cops. Do you remember?
Oh, I barely remember.
Yeah. Her name is Jennifer Krause. The homie Angel.
That's legal affairs.
Yeah, it was on the permit. And it was her with the curly hair who was here talking to the
cop, trying to talk them into charging or something. You notice how the cops, when they left, they were very frustrated and annoyed.
Yeah.
They know it was nothing they can do, but they were demanding something because...
Do you think it was solely because of the megaphone?
No, I think they were trying anything and throwing spaghetti against the wall and see what would stick.
Hey, there's nobody in the back.
Yeah, we go here a lot.
There's nobody in the back? Yeah, they shut down.
Yeah.
I got it. Okay, so, someone, they're taking like votes in here to see if you'll say yes or not. But someone up there said that you're gonna spend a little 24 hours up there in a tent with them. I said I gotta pass. I'm not gonna abandon my house for it. But they all think you're down.
I am definitely not down.
Wait, where? The building?
You're gonna be very upset up there.
The chat's gonna be like, what? I thought we was all in for this.
No, not 24
I
hours.
said I thought you were gonna say yes.
No, I'm letting everybody know what I'm doing tomorrow. They have the New Year's event over at the Blue Building, and I want to go to the event. If it's gonna be in the street.
At midnight or?
I don't know. I have to go by there and find out the exact time. So I mean, Scientology, let you guys know. Scientology, I want to attend your event. And if it's in the public street, I think as a member of the public, I'm allowed to enter the street and attend the party. Now, do they have the permits? Do they have a permit for the sidewalks? If it's not, does it include the street? Because I know they're having it set up in the middle of the street. I want to find out. And if they're going to tell me we can't be there, I can't be there, then, you know, they can call the cops and the cops can make a determination. I want to see the permits. I want to see the permits.
On the threat of arrest, I will leave this sidewalk.
Well, I mean, I'll take the arrest. I will. I mean, a couple of hours in there just to prove a point, I will take that.
You said just for real.
Yeah, I mean, because why shouldn't I be allowed to go down a public street? You know, who are they to decide it?
And a permit is not even like.
We pay for that street and they don't. You want to know why? Because we pay taxes and they don't. They're tax exempt.
Yeah, they tax.
So no, I gotta prove a point. Sometimes it's. Sometimes you just gotta do that.
So that's their whole life. They come, they do work here, then they go home?
Yes.
They all sleep together.
It's owned by Department of Water and Power.
They go here
There's no home.
for about 14 hours, go back to the blue building.
Hey, do you think this is true? They said that green box right there, it's owned by Department of Water and Power. Don't go on it because it's public.
Well, that's transformer, no?
Yeah, it's a transformer, but their property line is right where the ledge is. So,
There you go, Chad. That's it for you.
so if it's on property, on their property line. Well, they don't do anything. This is their life. They don't do anything.
I think they're like excited to go like guard the gate outside for their party tomorrow. Like, you think they get hyped for that?
I think right now, I mean, the thing is, like, I'm not even trying to be covert about what I plan on doing. They better get their shit together by tomorrow. I'll come up with a plan because I have my plan and I think it's airtight. I don't think they can prevent us from going in there. They need to show a permit that gives them control of the street. And if for some reason they got the proper permitting, well, I think that's an indictment on the city that you'd even allow that to happen. A member of the public, if they're using public street, a member of the public should be allowed to go through there.
This is where they're gonna leave.
The only thing I can think of is they closed down to have like a rave down there on Hollywood Boulevard. You had to pay some tickets again, and I believe let's see if their permits are right. If their permits aren't right, they're gonna be uncomfortable. I'm not even gonna make them any noise. I just want to go around and film and a big smile on my face.
And then if they shut down the street, don't they have to allow a sidewalk next to that street?
We're gonna test all that. You know, we have to find it out. They better have Scientology better have their shit tightened up by tomorrow. I love this game, you know.
At what time?
I need to find out because I just saw it said the New Year's Eve event. When I was going through there, I had to go through some of my video.
Well, they do it in the front as well. Last night when I left the karaoke bar, like when I left, my friend was like, "Oh my god, the gate's open!" Like he was like leaning to look, and it was like, and open. He was like, "Oh my god, the gate's open!" I was like, "That's out security." And they yelled in the front, just where we are all the time. They're like, "Don't touch the gate!" And I was like, "We are allowed to touch the gate. You are out security." And then as we were walking, we saw security guard like, "Oh, lock it up." You have so much energy.
Do you know what's in the rest of the rooms out here?
What?
I'm actually about to get off the live.
It's just dorm birthing for the Sea Org members that work at the Scientology Media Center on television.
No, don't do it. Yeah, but it's not worth doing that. You're technically not allowed to be on there. It's just gonna make them yell, but it's not, you know.
Will they yell at the girl who's near the gate?
Yeah, that's the property line.
Yeah.
Property line's gonna be that line right there where the black is. Nah.
So this is the birthing center?
This is where, I guess, is the apartment buildings or the...
But their speaker's broken. It was like crackling.
I can't even... No, it's literally...
It's not worth it.
It's just not one apartment. There's one apartment with like 8 people in one building.
Guys, I'm about to get off and go home
They're never mixed. It's like...
and do some other stuff.
People are mixed in all the doors. So like
I had a
one
dream
of
they
you...
were watching me. That was really
Like
creepy.
just like a 1-bedroom apartment
Yeah,
has 8.
that's not good.